What's going on, everybody? Punk Rock Picker here. I don't know what to say, man. Sun's been out. I don't know. Seems like the world's kind of going upside down right now. The sun is out. No more rain in the future. Forecasts.
What happened?
The A's have announced that they're leaving Oakland and going to Las Vegas. Jimmy Garoppolo is signed with the Raiders. Kings are in the playoffs. Cats and dogs are living together. So we're going to make the best of this life.
I've been working like a mother just to get the fuck around. I got my ass down in the gutter trying to irrigate this drought. Have no fear, cause now it's here. With rock and roll records ain't selling this year. I got my nuts against the grain.
So it's been a few weeks since we posted anything or recorded anything. So I'm going to go through a couple of things today. We went, the sun was out. It was a beautiful day today. And we finally had a weekend together. So Candy and I decided to zip on over to the Napa Vallejo flea market and pick up a few things. But before I get to that, I want to show you what we picked up. We took a little trip last weekend. Last weekend was Candy's birthday. I will not tell you how old she is because she will smack me and I will be in trouble for quite some time. But Candy loves to go to Disneyland. So we made a trip to SoCal. But while we were there, we hit a couple of thrift shops and we walked around Orange, California. I don't know if any of you are familiar with Orange, California. I'm familiar with Orange, California because of the amplifier that is manufactured and created out of Orange, I believe. They are called Orange amplifiers, and I know they're from SoCal, so I'm assuming, I'm not a guitar player, so I haven't done the research of where Orange amplifiers are from, but I'm just trying to connect the dots here. Orange, California, and Orange amplifiers. So anyway, we walked around. It's a beautiful little town, really cool. Lots and lots and lots of antique stores. So we had lunch there at a really cool barbecue spot. Smoked was the name of the spot with a Q. Super delicious food.
Very nice.
Super cool people. They were really nice to us. There wasn't a lot of people in there. It was 4:19, and they were snapping some pictures for some food. We had already ordered our food, but they were out of brisket. So we were there on a Monday. Was it Monday or was it Sunday?
It was Monday because you went home.
It was Monday, and they were out of brisket because they had a bang up weekend or whatever. So there was a car show downtown and so on and so forth. But they were snapping some pictures of their 420 mac and cheese, which was just loaded. There was a little bit of brisket in there. It had obviously mac and cheese. It had brisket. It had their chili. It had all kinds of, the whole sink was in there.
Did you say cornbread?
Cornbread. There was cornbread inside of it. Like 2 muffins with mac and cheese and all this other delicious stuff on top of it. And it was so delicious, and they gave it to us for free because they just made it to take a picture of it for advertisement for 420 because it's 420 mac and cheese, you see. Need I say more? Anyway, they gave it to us for free. It was delicious. So to you guys in Orange, California at Smoked Barbecue, thank you so much. We thoroughly enjoyed it. The stuff we ordered fried chicken. We got, what else did you get? I can't remember. Anyway, what we ordered.
Like barbecue rib things.
Oh, the ribs. Oh, the rib ends. That's right. Those were just delicious. Everything was phenomenal. So if you're in Orange, California, hit up Smoked. It's right downtown. I'll do some research when I'm editing this and see if I can put up their little thing on there. But hit that place up, man. It was really cool. The people were great. So thank you so much, Smoked. It was awesome. Orange was an awesome little city. So we hit up two of the 1,000 antique stores that was downtown. It seemed like every other place was an antique store. There was an Army Navy store there, which I'm assuming was an old Army Navy surplus store, but it seems like it kind of changed over and it was a lot of new stuff, camping gear and so forth. It still had some of the old, there was a gun portion of it, but it still had, you know, some of the old fatigues and stuff, but just not a lot of the Army surplus stores. When I was a kid, there was Army surplus stores, and you could buy everything under the sun that was military, but it was military surplus. So anyway, we hit up, I think it was called, it was an antique mall, essentially is what it was. And it was just a bunch of, what would you call them? Booths. From different people, you know, rent these areas and sell their stuff. And a lot of it there was just a ton of great stuff, and there was a huge place. It had this upstairs and then a downstairs, and there was just a lot of really cool stuff there, but not stuff for resellers. It wasn't really priced for resellers. But Candy was kind of roaming around and found a booth that had 50% off, and talking to the cashier, he said, yeah, the guy doesn't bring in a lot of stuff anymore, so he's probably just trying to get out. So we found some shirts. Now, a couple of them I've already posted. They were Harley Davidson shirts, and I'll put the postings up here. And, you know, these were all listed as vintage shirts, and come to find out, Harley doesn't, unless you have one. We do have one or two extremely rare and extremely vintage Harley Davidson shirts that are on our JC Mercantile eBay page. Excuse me, all of a sudden I just started getting the hiccups. But your normal, average, everyday run-of-the-mill Harley Davidson t-shirt, probably going to go for about $25, $35, which is still pretty good for a t-shirt, but not when you're buying them at $20. So our problem here was, and I blame myself because I'm the one that does the GoPro and everything else, and we had it, I just didn't put it on and take it with us for whatever reason. I don't know why. I was probably super excited about the barbecue and just completely lost my train of thought, which happens from time to time with me and food. A couple of them I've already posted. I think they were both Harley shirts. And they'll go for about $25, $35. Like I said, one was a long sleeve, one was a short sleeve. I just posted that one. It was a Hollywood Harley Davidson shirt. Had a little bit of sun fading on the shoulders, but still really cool shirt. I wish it was my size. It was a large. I wish it was a 2XL because I rocked that mother like nobody's business. It was a really cool shirt. And anything that says Hollywood on it is twice as cool because it's Hollywood. Hollywood! But anyway, we got this. I kind of shamed Candy into getting this because Candy is a Chicago Bear fan. For all the great things that Candy is, there's two major downfalls in this woman's character, which is, one, she's a Chicago Bear fan. Don't know where that came from. Completely out of left field. And two, she's an Oakland A's fan.
What the hell is wrong with you?
How we keep this relationship together, I have no idea. But anyway, back to the t-shirt. This is a Super Bowl. I'm going to try and do this because I think I'm getting the evil eye from her already, and she's probably not going to hold the camera for me.
You know you can use that. That's a camera stand.
So I could use your hand too. So we're going to go through these t-shirts here.
But here's the deal. You have the light in the background. Can we move?
So check this out.
Okay. This isn't, no, bad lighting. Bad lighting. No.
This is a Super Bowl 20 XX. Chicago Bears, 1985 NFC champions. The Bears. This is on a signal tag. Right there. But this thing is super cool. It is single stitch. Again, 1985 NFC champions. And we couldn't. Candy didn't want to get it, but I kind of made her get it. So We grabbed that
I
one.
think it was like $17.50, and I just know that their stuff does not go for a lot.
Whatever. It's Super Bowl 20. It's NFL. And it's vintage and it's single stitch. So with
God,
all
I
of
can't
those.
stand this naked lady's always in the fucking background. Okay.
Then we grabbed this. This is a 2020 shirt, but it's Kiss. So it's Kiss, and it's not cheap Kiss either. This is a screen printed Kiss shirt. End of the Road Tour 2020. It's Monster Truck Tour 2006. It's got the Harley logo in there, but it does say Harley Davidson, Monster Truck, American Bad Boys. Let's see what else is in there. Promotion Productions. It's got the tour dates on there. Does it have the dates or just the cities? It's just the cities, but it's 2006 tour. This is a sick shirt right here. Long sleeve, really cool. It's on an M&O tag. I'm not familiar with that, but it's an XL. So.
Are you sure?
Okay, Napa Vallejo Flea Market. Let's see what we got. How much are your shoes?
It's 45. 40 for you. It's unlike the shoes. Patrick.
Patrick Ewing?
Yeah. Good.
How about for your hats?
$5.
$5 each?
$5.
I might come back for those shoes.
Okay, thank you.
I'll see you in a bit.
I'm looking for doomsday stuff.
Oh, jeez. I thought we were reselling.
We are. Where's the one booth? Is that
This is a booth.
Yeah. We're gonna park it like right over.
No, I'm okay. Let's take it with us. Go ahead. Revivals.
It's so high here.
Yeah.
Like way too high. There's no value in resale.
He's dealt with this before.
Yeah. But after like looking at other spots, I kind of realized that it might be easier.
Let's go. I know. That's why. That's the last. Let's go check out some other spots. Dogs go crazy. Huh? I can't hear you though.
This is where we found the Lululemon.
Yeah. That was way over in the back
You
corner.
bought a bunch of brand new stuff here.
Yeah. Most of it already sold. Yeah. These screws.
Any coupons.
What? How much for your jeans? 30?
Yeah. What size you need it?
I'm just looking. Not for me. These? Like them? They're cheap.
They're cheap, I can tell.
Columbia's?
Probably from country.
Probably. How much for your boots? 15. 15? Took a box. Those are. DVDs, those are all Blu-ray. Blu-rays are the ones that sell for more money.
Yeah.
Oh, they got Barbies.
No.
You got the wagon? I'm gonna go over here. Yeti cup.
Mira, pancitas, ya está bailando tu muchacho, pancitas, mira. Mira con el paso del caballito para que pancitas, mira. ¡Ah, medio metro! Ah, es el paso del pony. Ese es un pony, pancitas, mira. Mira, pancitas, el puro cabeceo al estilo milimétrica. Puro cabeceo, puro cabeceo, puro cabeceo. ¡Ah, medio metro! ¿Ese qué es? ¿Don Ramón o quién es? ¡Acabó! Ahí va Don Ramón, medio metro. Ya llegó Don Ramón, medio metro. Toda mi gente que se encuentra allá en Nueva York. Entonces, escuches. Ese no. Ese Huicho. Ese Huyo. Jaime. Beto. Hasta el meteoro y el meteorito. Échale aviéntese la regua medio metro. Ahí va la regua Fercho. Mira Fercho la regua con el metro. Mira Ricardo la pone el paso de la pantalita. Mira Fercho la pantalita. ¡Qué pantalota medio metro! ¡Ah, medio metro! Aviéntale el paso del pedito a las cámaras de la fleximanía. Ahí va el pedito, mira, mira el pedito, mira. Medio metro. Ya está bailando la señora Maricruz, medio metro. Taca, 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 taca. Aviéntale el beso corazón a la fleximanía, medio metro. Taca, 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 taca. Ahí medio metro. Son los matagatos. Son los matagatos. Toda la fleximanía. Ya está con nosotros del CCB. Ahí va el paso del torbellino con el medio metro. Mírame, Pedro. Mírame el paso del torbellino, Pedro.
RVCA.
Okay.
It's a guest jacket.
Yeah.
Body glove.
No.
Already sold one.
Like that?
It's bigger.
How's it going?
Good, how you doing, man?
Good. Do you record flea market videos?
Yeah, we got a YouTube channel.
That's awesome.
We go.
Do like negotiations with people?
Oh yeah.
What's the most sought after video that you produce? Like which kind gets?
Well, we just kind of got started. We're resellers, so.
Oh, okay. There you go.
there's some of them that, I mean, you know, it's everything. It's being out here getting stuff. It's just information on reselling, stuff like that. So
You guys sell on eBay?
yeah,
Me too. I've been doing that for a couple of years now. I love going to like thrift stores
Yeah.
and stuff and trying to find like deals.
yep,
There's one time I found some like electrical stuff, you know, like boxes
Yeah.
and engines and all that, and they were selling for $2 each.
Yeah.
At the thrift store, and I sold one of those engines for 60.
Yeah.
And then the rest of them for 60. I was like,
Yeah.
holy shit.
crazy, man. Some of the stuff you can find. We do online auctions, thrift stores. We do all the sourcing areas, but like we've gotten stuff for, like, we just sold a pair of boots. We picked up for $5, sold them for $75.
Nice.
You know,
Yeah, see,
same
that
stuff.
stuff is
you
crazy.
you find those little pearls that you know.
It's great. But then, hola, ¿cómo estamos? After a while though, like, you start to get saturated with the stuff that doesn't sell.
Yeah.
So you just have to.
Yeah, you just start offing it. You know,
Yeah.
same stuff.
That's awesome, dude.
Right on, man. What's your store?
My store? What do you mean?
Your eBay store?
Like the name?
Yeah.
Username? Oh, it's just so my name is Brian Uriar Villanueva. So it's Uriar Raya.
Okay.
So it's missing the 2 last letters, I think.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I don't have a name for it yet. I put on there as often as I can.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It's tough to keep up with it, man. It
It's
really
sick,
is.
though. Sometimes you just wake up and it's like, your item sold for $300.
Yeah.
I'm like, holy shit. What's the name of your YouTube channel?
Punk rock picker.
Punk Rock Picker?
Yeah.
Nice. I'll check it out.
These all your tables in here?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
It's all small. Yeah.
All the PR cuttings.
Do you have any abbreviations in the name, like hyphens or just
In the
Punk Rock
YouTube? Yeah, punk rock picker.
Picker? What's your name?
Joe.
Joe. Nice to meet you. I'm Brian.
Brian, good to meet you, man.
The big one 12, the small one 8.
Did you already look over here, babe? You already looked at that?
It's like new stuff.
How much is this stuff on this table?
It's different price. That one $2.
2?
Yeah. $2.
Babe, you know this brand? Babe. You know what this says? I think it says Lucy. No?
Todo barato, mira. Tengo de $2, de $1, de $2.
Conmigo está bien despacio.
Huh? Oh, I thought that was Cabbage Patch Kid.
Yeah, look at the legs.
A little moldy. It's okay. What's for this one?
$2.
Okay, it was easy.
What brand is that?
MLB. Don't question me. Don't question me.
You just have
No. So I got 2, 4, 6.
Yeah, thanks.
Gracias. So what you didn't see in all of that footage from the flea market a few weeks ago is all the good stuff. It kind of happens this way when we go to the flea market. It was kind of test and feel things out. What I need to do is not video any of the stuff in the beginning and just video like our last 30 minutes there, because that's when we buy everything. A couple of the vendors that are in that video, in that footage that you do see, we bought from before, and there's one in particular. He has great stuff. He has really good shoes, really good pants, really good everything. He's a little bit high on stuff, so we don't really go there enough to have established a relationship with the guy. And I did ask him, hey, if we're here, you know, if I buy from you every weekend, will you lower the prices? And he kind of said in not so many words, no. So anyway, we did there towards the end. My battery died and my SD card got full, so I'm getting a little bit better at this. I have 3 SD cards. I need to buy about 3 more just to keep things going. So there towards at the end, and what didn't get videotaped is that we did hit a vendor there. We've bought from her before. She has a lot of Lululemon stuff. I don't know where she gets it, but it is authentic. And in this case, it was kind of weird because her boyfriend or her husband was there with her, and he had the music so damn loud. I almost told Candy, let's just roll. It's just too damn loud. And I'm a musician. I'm around live music, loud music constantly. It was so, you couldn't communicate, couldn't talk or negotiate or anything. But we stuck it out. We bought some stuff. Candy negotiated with what I think might have been her daughter in the booth next to her. But at any rate, we got a bunch of Lululemon stuff. So we didn't buy a lot at this at the flea market this time. But I just want to kind of interject and tell you that there was stuff that we did buy that you didn't get to see the footage because there is no footage of those purchases, simply because I didn't pack extra SD card and a battery pack. So, but lucky for you, I had that stuff at home, and you're going to get to see it now when we got it home. They're not sheer, but they're the like climate control or whatever you want to call them. Patagonia short sleeve there. And then I believe this one here, this is a Lululemon. This piece is sick. This is the Lululemon. It's got the hood on it. Don't know what good the hood's going to do. Maybe that's a hood in a spot for your ponytail, maybe?
Yeah.
Oh, that's kind of, okay. So this is like a pullover, whatever the hell it's called. But that's three really good.
Has like a place for your boobs.
Yeah, all that good stuff. So she got those 3 for, what was it?
20.
3 for 20 on those. And then I had a whole bunch of stuff. And so I'll kind of just run you how the negotiations went. The stuff on the table was all different prices. I said, how much is the stuff on the table? Oh, it's all different prices. Okay, so she opens her bag and she starts throwing the stuff that I have in my hands into the bag. I'm like, no, I don't know if I want those yet. Depends on how much they are. How much for these Lululemon leggings? $10. No, I don't want those. Okay, how about this North Face sports bra? No, $10. I don't want those either. Okay, so she still has all of my stuff in her hands. She's putting them in the bag. I said, do 15 for all of it? She's like, yeah, okay. So for those Under Armours, these Nike running, or no, I'm sorry, these Lululemon, these are Lululemon like jogging shorts.
Those weren't part of it. Those were, I got that in the Lululemon black leggings for 20.
Oh, okay. So those were different. So we got, I'll go through these then.
Only because they're my size and I can wear them.
So we got these Lululemon leggings, which Candy's probably going to keep. These Lululemon shorts, which Candy's probably going to keep. But we got those 2 for $10. And then the rest of my stuff was all $15, which was another 4 items because I threw the other 2 to the side. There's a pair of Patagonia bikini bottoms right there. I did comp these. These go for about $36 was about the only comped sold that I could find. They retail for $39. Those are new with tags. The Under Armour's new with tags. Those retail for $100. These Pearl Izumi leggings. They're capri leggings. I did comp these and I forgot how much they go for. I think they're about $35 to $40 in that range. Those, and then I grabbed these only because they were new with tags. These are women's volleyball, extra small, what do they call them, Spanx or whatever. They're volleyball pants for women, obviously, but they're new with tags, Nikes. And then on the way out, we gave her, what, $55. On the way out, she grabbed these 2 items that I threw back from the table and put them in my bag and said, here you go. I was like, are you sure? She said, yes, take them, please. So the items that she gave us were this North Face sports bra, Vapor Wick, and these Lululemon leggings here, which that was pretty cool. Okay, we grabbed a couple of other things. I got this. I see my SD card is about full again. Uline deluxe safety vest. I think I comped this and it goes for about 25 bucks. I got that for $2. Let's see, this Giants. This is on the MLB genuine merchandise. Giants fan, women's V-neck, 3/4 sleeve, lightweight t-shirt. I got that for $2. And there was another shirt that I got for $2. Oh, no. I got these Fox. These are padded in the butt for whatever reason, but they're Fox. They're like board shorts, but they're padded. They have the adjustable waistband. Oh, can't say. Almost said the V word. Oh my God.
You'd be in a lot of trouble.
So anyway, I got those for $2. Then one of my final spots here was. Oh, you picked up those backpacks too. This vendor had some button-up, long sleeve kind of Western shirts, and this is a vintage Roebuck and Company pearl snap Western style long sleeve snap up. I got this Pop Icon clothing, and I got these for $5 each. Embroidered. It's got the cross, kind of a, Celtic cross or whatever you want to call it, on the chest, both sides, and on the back. Got that one, and then I also got this roper, and it's got the pistolas on the chest, both sides. Cross pistols. Embroidered. It's got this metallic lining in there, which is really cool. So these go for about 25 bucks a piece, and I got them for $5 each. And then here's one other thing that was in the table stuff that we picked up. It's a Nike running quarter zip long sleeve running. We got that for I don't know, $5, whatever it was. And then Candy got a couple of backpacks. This is a Kiva backpack. I'm not familiar with it. Candy knows the owner of this company, so it's pretty cool. It's like an all-weather outdoor backpack. Got that, and then found another JanSport. So if you're looking for the JanSports, look for the leather bottom there. That's according to Candy. So this should be a vintage. I don't know what she paid for these. Not very much. We were gonna pick up some shoes and stuff. We did get one pair of shoes, but I don't see them here, so I don't know where they're at. That's what we picked up today from our flea market run. We had a really good time. Came back, did some comps, did some other stuff, boxed up some stuff that sold. I'll go through the sold stuff with you. What's up, everybody? Punk Rock Picker here. I am so sorry, everybody. It's been so bonkers schedule-wise. I can't even begin to tell you what has been going on with the schedules, Candy's schedule, my schedule, and just life in general, man. It's just been bananas. I have a bunch of stuff loaded up in the computer to edit another video, but it's going to be from about 3 weeks ago. We did do a flea market run, excuse me, and since then it's just been nothing short of chaos. Work, because I have to have a job, simply because rock and roll doesn't pay the bills yet. So anyway, work's been bananas. I'm not just an operator, I'm a foreman also, so I got to run jobs and stuff like that, and that takes up a majority of my time daily. And then the eBay business has not been completely neglected, but it has been neglected a little bit by both Candy and I, simply because our normal schedules are just so crazy right now. However, that doesn't mean that sales have stopped. Sales have actually just been pretty constant, and things are moving. So I kind of feel a little bad that we're not posting new stuff, but we still have over 1,700 items in our store, so I can't feel too bad. Things are selling. We're still checking things out in the mornings and sending out offers and doing that kind, and that all of that stuff that's entailed in the business. But it's getting new stuff that's kind of been neglected. Candy is down in Southern California, and she actually hit up a few thrift stores while down there. And I was going to actually go to the flea market today, but as I told Candy, we still have so much stuff that needs to be posted that I just have to kind of concentrate on that before I hit any more and kind of inundate us with new stuff. So I'm going to be going through all of that stuff today and doing that. Stuff has been selling. I just pulled this putter. This I got quite a while ago, and I don't remember where the hell I got it. I think it was in a online auction lot, but I think I paid $2, $3 for it, and it just sold. Just came through while I was doing some other stuff. That's the other thing is all the bands are starting to tour and put their tour schedules together for the summer and the fall. So I'm getting bombarded with, because I do promote shows. I am a promoter, and as well as a musician and a performer myself. And that has been going crazy. So Hill Country Truckers is blowing up. We just played an amazing show with Whitey Morgan in the 78s. It was a sold-out show here, and it was just simply amazing. We got killer response, and out of that, the phone's been ringing off the hook for more shows. And we are actually going to go back down to Bandit Town and do another show with Whitey Morgan on June 2nd. Full band down there. So if you guys are from Central California, it doesn't get more central than that. That is the exact geographical location of California, in North Fork, California. So you probably pick up tickets for that and check out Hill Country Truckers and Whitey Morgan in the 78s. Cardboard Ringo the night before played a sold-out show with LA Guns. It's not the first time we've played with Guns, but this was kind of on our home turf. So just awesome. I can't say enough. I'm completely blessed to be able to play with the guys I play with, the bands I play with, and have the music that these guys write and we all write and perform and everything else. But be that as it may, that's not my point. My point is that we're kind of getting back. Things are kind of smoothing out here. It's still super busy, but things are smoothing out to where we can get back and dedicate time to the eBay business, which, like I said, it hasn't slowed down at all. I think we've sold more probably within this last month was banner, man. I mean, it was just bananas. Like I said, that Mizuno putter. Let's see here. I paid $2.75 for that on an online auction, and that just sold for what did that sell for? I don't know what the hell it sold for. $20. So anyway, Candy just sold a purse yesterday. A purse and a I'm gonna just kind of drop back and see if I can do this. My SD card is almost full, so this may go crazy. Candy sold a Coach satchel with it's a handbag with a wallet, and that sold for $350. And I have no idea where the hell she got that. So anyway, a pair of Crocs slip-on loafers sold. We got those that was a bins. We paid $3 for those. Sold for $14. A couple of Power Rangers that I got in an auction sold finally. I did have somebody hit me up months ago and asked me if I would split them up, but I told them no, I wanted to keep these guys together. They sold for $15. And let me see if I can kind of just go back and get you guys caught up real quick on just some of the bigger items that have sold. Let's see, what are some of the bigger items and sold? Oh, so here, another lesson learned. I know I bitch about this all the time, and it's kind of a it's just collateral damage of being a cross lister. If you're using multiple platforms, you have to be diligent if something sells on one platform to go back in and sell it on another, because this happened to me yet again. This is the second time it's happened, and I blame myself because I'm horrible about going in and to the cross listing app that I use, which is Flip, and marking things as sold so they sell again. So I had a pair of REI women's shorts that sold on eBay, and they were still listed on Poshmark, and like a day later they sold on Poshmark, and I had to send a message to the buyer and cancel the order. So just you guys that are out there that are doing this, man, just be diligent with it. You have to go back in and mark those things as sold. We sold a leather rucksack backpack that Candy picked up at a flea market that we stopped. We went to San Francisco for something, and we stopped at this flea market. She picked it up for $15, and it looked like shit. Candy got in, it just made this thing look phenomenal, and that thing sold for $50. Let's see what else sold. Oh, a Disney Dooney and Burke crossbody bag sold for $200, $199 actually. My Kenworth semi truck emblem that I picked up down in North Fork the last time I was down there. I had grabbed that at an antique store for $20. I bought that, and that sold for $75. So that was pretty cool. A vintage monster truck shirt that I showed you guys in this footage that I had before. I'm going to put all this stuff together and just kind of do a mashup and get you caught up with everything. But the last time Candy and I went down to SoCal together, we stopped at a antique store and picked up a bunch of shirts and stuff, and this was one of them. And we grabbed this for $20. It sold for $35. We paid up for a lot of the stuff that we picked up at the antique stores when we were down in Orange. Okay, so that SD card died. I had to switch it over, and this one's got about 5 minutes left on it. So I'm going to rush through this real quick. Something else that sold real quick. Just a couple other things that sold. A couple of things I was pretty excited about. One, right before we went to SoCal the last time, I was looking for a backpack because I don't know what the hell happened to my backpack, and I use a backpack as my carry-on for our flights. I stopped at the Goodwill here in town, and I picked up a pair of shoes, and I got in trouble because I was from Candy because I was almost late. We were headed to the airport. They were waiting for me to get back, and I was out shopping and thrifting and shit. So I picked up this pair of Osiris shoes for like $16, and they sold for $45. So I was happy about that. And then a leather jacket, an Esprit leather jacket, motorcycle jacket, which was a sweet jacket. I found this at Ben's, and we paid about $1.32 for it, maybe a little bit more, but we average everything out. So let's just say it's $2.50. Let's just say it was $5. That sold for $100, and that was a beautiful jacket. And then let's see, there was another jacket that sold that I was super stoked about. Also, my the coffee thermoses that I picked up in an online auction, those sold for $200. We paid about $20, about $35 for both of those. Oh no, that's the Esprit. Let's see, there was another. It was a rivet. Oh, here it is, black rivet motorcycle jacket, dark brown. We found this one at the bins, also paid about $1.37. So okay, let's just call it $5 because it weighs more than everything else. You pay about $1.30 a pound for each item at the Goodwill bins in our area. So I'll call it. Let's say that thing was. I just call it $5. That one sold for $79. And that was an awesome jacket. It was beautiful. A couple of pairs of Nikes sold. Let's see, these Nike aqua green running shoes. We picked those up in Napa for $13. Those sold for $30. And there was another pair that sold. They were the Eric Costin Nikes. I don't know where they're at here. And I'm going to run out of SD card again. But anyway, so I'll just leave you with that. I'll throw that stuff in there because you guys, I have a ton of stuff that I need to edit tonight, and I'll get it out on the line.
Out on the line.
For you guys to view, and you guys can go through all that. And I swear this time, I promise this time, I'm going to be better at being more diligent at this. My problem is that I get hit from about 17 different sides for different things. Like I said, I wear about 1,000 different hats, and everything seems to hit all at once. But that's just the nature of the business, and I would have it no other way. I seem to operate better under chaos than I do under calm. So with that being said, thank you so much, everybody, for supporting our page. Thank you, everybody, for purchasing it from our store at JC Mercantile on eBay, JC Merc on Poshmark. Check this YouTube out and share this page if you would, please. We appreciate everybody that's watching. We appreciate everybody that's sharing, and I appreciate everybody that we're learning from out there. I will tell you right now, I want to give a shout out to my man that's down in Vegas, The Art of Resale. You are the bomb, my friend. You're the man, and I hope the next time I'm in Vegas I can kind of hook up with you and maybe just watch you work, man, because your videos to me is cream of the crop, brother. So shout out to Art. Thank you so much for all your knowledge and all your and your entertainment. You put the best packages together in your videos, my brother. So thank you, and thank you to everybody. Keep hitting the buttons and doing the things and turning the dials and watching the videos and everything else. And the whole reason why we do this is to get people to the store. JC Mercantile on eBay. Thank you so much, everybody. Appreciate it.
Fight, 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 fight.